Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you why it sucks to live in Florida. This is me currently editing. I realized while I was editing this how many times I said the words "I hate Florida" in this, so I want you to count and comment below with how many times I said "I hate Florida." Yeah, Florida is probably my least favorite state that I've ever been to, and I've lived there for nearly my entire life, so I hate Florida. So the first reason why I hate Florida is because nothing against all old people, but there's a certain type of old person that seems to they literally gravitate towards Florida. Like there's a certain type of old person, and they're just entitled and just awful to deal with. If you have a job dealing with any sort of people in Florida, you're gonna run into these old people, and it's terrible. They're entitled, they're rude, they literally just expect the highest form of whatever they're trying to get. It's awful. If you've ever worked in food industry or retail, you know what I'm talking about. I swear to God, Florida is literally where grouchy old people go to die. That is what Florida is for. That's its sole purpose. Reason number two is going to be because of the humidity. It's not even the heat that's bad. It's the humidity, because literally you go from inside, you walk outside, and you take a big heaving breath of hot soup, and that's what it literally feels like. It's like you're literally breathing in soup. Big heaving breath of hot soup. The humidity in Florida is awful. It makes you sweat. It's the worst thing. I hate Florida. The third reason is because there's nothing to do in Florida other than Disney. There's literally nothing to do unless you're into going to the beach every day, which no one that lives in Florida goes to the beach every day. There's literally nothing to do. Right now I'm in Phoenix. I could drive down the road. We have an aquarium, there's indoor skydiving, there's mountain climbing, there's rock climbing places. There's so much to do here. Hiking, mountain biking, all sorts of stuff to do. In Florida, there's literally nothing to do. It's literally a flat, barren wasteland of old people. Number four is because it's expensive. Living in Florida, everything is expensive. It doesn't matter where you really try to live. All the houses are way overpriced. Food and everything is just literally so overpriced. Gas is expensive. This next one kind of goes right along with old people, but snowbirds. Y'all do not know how to drive. When it gets to the fall season of Florida, all of a sudden it starts getting busier, the roads are busier, and there are way too many people there. Like I said, the certain type of old person for some reason gravitates towards Florida for whatever reason, and all of them are terrible drivers, and they're rude people, and it's awful. Snowbirds are terrible for Florida. The next reason is sand. If you live in Florida and you're on one of the coasts, you know what I'm talking about. Sand. It's everywhere. If you go to the beach and you come back to your house, it's all over the bathroom, all over your car. It's awful. Sand is the most annoying substance in the world. It literally just gets stuck in your hair. You'll find it in your ears. It's terrible. There's so much sand here. Well, I say here. I'm in Arizona. There's so much sand in Florida. I've lived there for the past 17 years of my life, so... And sand. Literally, the entire state is just made of sand, and it gets everywhere. If you go to the beach, people up north think that Florida is some magical beach land with amazing whatever. It's not. You literally go to the beach for 3 seconds, your entire body is covered in sand from head to toe, and then you have to sit in the car chafing the entire ride home until you can get to your shower, only to find out the next time you shower that there's still sand literally laying everywhere, and then you put your clothes in the wash, and then there's still sand in the pockets. It's terrible. Florida sucks. Don't move to Florida. I did talk about the humidity, but I didn't talk about the heat. So because in Florida it gets extremely hot over the summer with a lot of humidity, when you get in your car, it literally feels like you're in an oven. It's awful. I would much rather my car be freezing cold every day and have to sit in that in my nice warm winter gear, wait for the car to heat up, than I would get in a car, feel like your skin is literally cooking and you're being turned into a roast turkey. It's terrible. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. It's kind of short, but I just needed a video. So looking forward to next Monday though. There's gonna be a new My Story. If you haven't seen the one that I posted on Monday, go check that out. That's the first episode. I promise you guys it's gonna get better from here and it's gonna keep progressing. As always, love you guys. See you guys in the next one.